Hello. Hi everyone, welcome back to my weekly off stream. This is April here from Leafbear Studio. Actually, we have cancelled the last two streams and I'm happy to be back. So today I'm planning to continue working on the 100 Storefronts challenge. As you can see, I've already shown the reference photo for today here. If you want to find out more about the 100 Storefronts challenge, you can find more information from my blog. And here you can also see how you can join us. This is the Pintrest board with all the references that I've selected, and we have already painted the first 7. So today we are painting the 8th storefront, which is actually this one. Photo by Nicholas German. It's I think it's a cafe in Hamburg, Germany. Yep, so this is our reference. Let me put it on the side here. And then we can get started. Feel free to paint along or work on your own art. Feel free to share while you're working in chat. Okay. All right. Okay, I should put this here. Actually, I can make this window smaller. Alright, and then I need to have the reference on my screen. This is a typical 2-point perspective drawing. There are some sitting areas outside. Plant over here. A blackboard with the menus, I believe. I could make this bit smaller. Oh, okay. I'm not sure if my mic is working. Okay, need to draw some tables and chairs over here. Let me fix this. This cafe has lots of plants in front. And I like the lightings coming out from the cafe. Actually, I can't really see too clearly. Let's see. Okay, so there's another plant over here. Breaking this chick up. this side as well. I think there are a few more plants. And the chair. Hello, Smart. Welcome to the stream. Been a busy week. How about you? Last week I went to join an art camp. It's a 5 days art camp. Well, actually the program only lasts for 3 days, 3 full days of painting. And then 2 days are basically spent on traveling. Because the location of the art camp was at Johor Bahru, which is the southern part of Malaysia, and it took us about 3 to 4 hours to drive down. So I just came back last Sunday, and then still trying to get back to the normal schedule. How come this chair just looks so weird? Like the perspective. So that was my first time joining an art camp, and it's quite a large scale one. It's an international art camp with artists coming from I believe 24 countries, and we have more than 180 artists joining the event. So quite an interesting experience. The organizer had arranged for a half-day tour around JB downtown, and also at the southmost point of Malaysia, which also happens to be the southmost point of the Euro-Asia mainland. Hold on. Yeah, art camp. You paint. The organizer provide art materials, but mainly acrylics, paints, and canvases, and also watercolor paper. I brought my own palette. I bought this palette with me, and I bought my own brushes. So, but if you work with acrylics, you can just get the materials from the organizer, and then you just paint. In total, I think there's 2.5 days for painting, because we spent half a day touring around the city, learning about the history of the city, and then at night we have some we attend some welcome dinner, interact with other artists, and at the final day they set up an exhibition at the mall. Actually, the final day we were painting at the mall. They set up the space in the open space in a shopping mall, and then we just paint there from like 10 to 3. Yeah, quite stressful. Just need to get the painting done in such a short time. If you have finished painting, then you can walk around, check out other artists' work, interact with them. Yeah, quite fun. And I would say it's a valuable experience. It's just that the painting part is a bit stressful, because now when I look at this paper, this looks really small, because during the camp I had to work on like an A2 size. So I'm just glad that I at least managed 2 pieces. I actually paint 3 pieces, but the first one I am not very happy with how it turned out, and didn't have much time to fix it. Yeah, I would be little nervous when I can't see the text. What did you say? I would be little nervous. My art is not traditional. I see. Well, I think it depends on the nature of the camp, but for that art camp, we all work with the traditional art materials. So I think 90% of the participants, they work with acrylics, because that's also the main materials provided by the organizer, and then there are like 10 to 15 of us who works with watercolors, and I saw some others working with inks as well. Also there's some mixed media artists, so they use different techniques and like include different materials into their artwork. I think the time is really quite short, and you have the challenge is to finish painting within the limited time while keeping the quality and also keeping your own style. That's quite a challenge. I actually didn't have any experience before that arts camp, so I don't know what to expect. I don't know what they expect from me as well. So that was a good experience, just find out how these things works, I guess. Yeah, I think I was because I usually work like A3 when I go out for plein air. The largest piece I do is usually A3, and for A2 pieces, it usually took me like a week to work inside my studio. So a huge challenge when I need to finish a piece within a day. The first day we have like 2.5 to 3 hours to work. Oops. Hold on. It's okay. Hold on a second. Okay, so sorry, interrupted by a phone call. What was I saying? Can't remember. Yeah, so I think there are quite a few challenges. Like, how can you produce such a large piece in such a short time? That's something that I probably need to think about. The way that I mean, seeing how other artists work is also quite inspiring. Like, usually I think they all have quite a distinctive style. So when you give them a canvas, they would easily or quickly get into that painting state. Painting what they usually do. Well, the challenge is to include materials related to the city, I guess because it's the purpose of showing us taking us to a tour and showing us around the city, is so that we could produce artwork that is inspired by the city, I guess. So how can you incorporate that into the painting while keeping your usual style? Could be quite challenging. And to produce it within such a short time. I also have to adopt a different approach when painting, because if I use my usual style, which is a lot more detailed, I don't think I can finish the painting at all. I don't think I can finish it within the set time, and honestly I don't really wanna work after going back to the hotel. I mean, painting whole day at the event venue is already quite tiring. Like I was so tired every day after getting back to the hotel. So I don't really wanna work at night. Yeah, and these are all good experience, I would say. Sometimes we just need to adapt to it. So my finished painting is actually quite loose compared to my usual style. On the first day, I think I spent like I didn't spend that much time working on the pencil sketch, and then I actually don't like how the painting turned out. I feel like it could be better if I have spent more time thinking about the composition and instead of rushing into painting. So the second day, which we have a longer, we have longer time painting on the second day. We were there from around 10 a.m. or 9:30, around 10, I think, and then we paint until 4 p.m. We just have lunch, like a quick lunch in between. So there's more time on the second day, and I did spend more time working on the pencil sketch, and the painting also turns out better. I like it better, but still it's a more loose style compared to my usual paintings. It's definitely different from like working on such a small piece. Like this is only A4, so the piece that I work on was like 8 times larger than that one. And I don't even have the backing board to put the paper on. I borrowed a large canvas from them and stick my paper on and use that as a backing board. So I was not prepared, like I said, but if I have more information on the size that we need to work on, etc., I might be better prepared. Who did I mingle with? There are a few of us that go there together, so we were sharing the same table, and then actually don't have much time to mingle during the painting time because I want to make sure that I get the job done. So did chat with some artists while we were on the bus. Like we sit randomly, so able to meet some new friends. I was chatting with an artist from Sri Lanka, and also there are artists from Penang, also Malaysia, the northern part of Malaysia, and also KL. Also local artists from Johor Bahru, JB. Yeah, there are also some artists from Thailand, and when we were, or Vietnam, sorry, from Vietnam, when we were sharing the, same table during lunch. So these are the time that you show. I should move this to the right. Honestly, I don't think I have show that much compared to other artists. Painting already took a lot of energy from me. So that's also something to learn and to be, I don't know how to say it, but I don't mind to show and chat, but I also won't be pushing for it, like seeing that as my first task, if you know what I'm saying. I also met an artist friend from Singapore that I haven't seen in quite a few years. So, although it doesn't feel so long when you are seeing their work online all the time. I think tables and chairs are much harder to draw than the building. I didn't manage to post on the social media yet about my experience, but I have shared what happened during each day for my coffee supporters on coffee page. It's gonna take a while for me to organize the photos and all that. I was actually very inspired to paint with acrylics after the art camp. I wanted to try it on the third day. Yeah, but I thought I would try it if I managed to finish my painting first, but obviously I just barely managed to finish my painting, so I didn't get to try painting with acrylics. Also, I guess that also motivates me to try work on larger size paper again. Not during the stream time, because if I want to finish it during the stream, I can't really paint too large. Otherwise, I would need at least 2 sessions to get this done. Hey Vicky, nice to see you. How's everything? Feels like I haven't streamed for so long. last week, because I just came back from the art camp, I was really tired, and like my desk is so messy. I didn't get time to unpack and clear up everything yet, so I just managed to do it like earlier this week. And then the week before, I think I wasn't feeling too well, because I was out the whole day, and I mean, the heat these days are just really bad. Like, if you have to be outdoors for the whole day, make sure you hydrate yourself. Okay, that looks better. Maybe a few more over that side. After coming back on Sunday, Monday we went to another painting trip, because there's an artist visiting our small town, and we took her to the beach, and we spent a day sketching. That was more relaxing, because I only brought my small sketchbook over, so I don't have to, no pressure to finish a huge piece. Okay. Oh, darn. So lots of sketching, painting time the past few weeks, which is good. We do need some stimulations, some motivation to do art sometimes. You're so sleepy. Did you get up really early? Or the music here is making you sleepy? This drawing is taking much longer than I thought. Already an hour since we started, and I'm still working on the drawing. So, oh, yeah, we start around 10:15 today. Enjoy your lunch, Vicky. I had a really late lunch today. Well, sorry, I mean late dinner. So we spent the whole afternoon trying to assemble an IKEA sofa bed. And then got all sweaty and all that, and so took a shower and then decided to just go out for dinner. Went to a nearby mamak store. Had the nasi lemak, which tastes really nice for $12. I mean 12 ringgit. not very sure about the structure here. Okay. Let me take a photo first. Start painting soon. Adjust the camera a little bit. Okay, and I probably need to move this window reference to that side so you can see the output. necklace. Hello, welcome to the stream. Make sure I got the lights from the windows. Check on the chairs as well. Welcome back. Hope you had a great lunch. What's on the menu? to stretch. Hello, Cole. Thank you so much. Where are you from? Is this your first time? Is this your first time here? I just realized my mic was like so far away from me. I'm not sure if you could hear me earlier. So just lay down the first layer. Going to start working from the focal point. This is the second live you've seen here. I see. I'm glad you found us. I stream here every Sunday night, 10 p.m. Hong Kong time, which is 9 a.m. New York time, I believe. I'm not quite sure which part of the world you are in. Okay. Put this aside. I should try to record some time lapse. You're from Europe, so it should be afternoon for you. I'm actually based in Malaysia, but Malaysia has the same time zone as Hong Kong. Actually, the paper is still a bit moist. You don't paint with watercolors, a little scared of it? But you love watching artists paint with watercolors, I see. I can totally understand. Compared to other medium, watercolor is the least forgiving one. Other art materials, you might be able to cover your mistakes, but for watercolors, that would be a little bit hard to do. Almost 6 p.m. your time. It's actually almost 12 p.m. I mean 12 a.m. almost 12 a.m. for me. I started a little bit late today. And we spent like an hour working on the pencil sketch. So just start the painting process now. Oops. There's a hair keep sticking out from the brush. Make sure I get rid of it. Need to paint around this tree. Watercolor is most unforgiving of all traditional medium, yeah. And the watery element seems unpredictable and uncontrollable, but it's also magical when you're skilled with it. I think, yeah, for the very first layer, you can be actually very free to let the colors run on paper. And you see how careful I am now when painting the second layer. I want to get the shapes right. But for the first layer, yeah, it is really quite liberating to just let the colors flow and let the colors mix on paper. And you can always drop in more colors and let them mix when the paint is still wet. There's a lot to learn about painting with watercolor, and I guess that's also the fun part of it. More water. How long have I been painting with watercolors? I've always liked painting with watercolors, so it's more than 10 years for sure. But to be really serious about painting with watercolors, maybe start from 7-8 years ago. I start with doing a lot of urban sketching, and I usually do ink and watercolor. So watercolor, use it as a wash over the ink lines. But it is a bit different when you have to paint the whole piece with just watercolor. I'm still learning. I guess I have to say this. So learning to improve my skills and techniques. Sometimes I feel like, oh, I didn't improve for a long time. And I think if I really look back at my journey of working with watercolors, I kind of get like more improvement, or I can see there's a change in my painting. Usually after I was able to really experiment, like boldly to experiment with the paint, the brush, the colors. Every time when I manage to do that, I would feel like, oh, there's a jump in the improvement of skills. If I keep doing the same thing again and again, I also feel like I got stuck. Like, oh, how come every time my painting looks similar or doesn't seem to have improved much? Like, has been a long time that I was afraid to use darker colors, more concentrated colors, and I wasn't able to get enough contrast in my painting, and I was only able to have a sort of a breakthrough after I keep working with it and try to really push my limits and experiment, I would say, and explore. But I guess I have to say this is really hard because we all like to just, use our usual way. We all kind of get back to the same usual way of painting sometimes. Others learn art for our whole life. Definitely, yeah. I think we always try to keep exploring, keep improving. I don't know, improve might not be the right word, but definitely keep exploring and try different things. I think most artists love that. When we see different art materials, always have this urge to try it out yourself, right? Like I was talking about the art camp that I joined last week. Well, not last week, the week before last week, because I came back for about a week already. And everyone was painting acrylics. And yeah, I feel like I need to paint some acrylics after coming back. I still have quite a few large canvases that I have not used and that has been lying around for the past 5, 6, 7 years. So I guess there's about time to take them out. To do something different. You should remember to take a work in progress photo. Oops, got the setting wrong. Because I was trying to take a time lapse while I paint. We often constrict ourselves because we are scared to take risks and fall and fail. But we can also make beautiful and wonderful things when exploring outside of our comfort zone. Exactly. Yeah. So it's important to take time to play and explore apart from doing your usual thing, I think. And sometimes I guess the past year or so I didn't really do that much exploration. It always easier said than done. But yeah, that's something I hope to do in the near future. Okay. How do you like painting with acrylics? I'm painting around the plants. Some random darker shapes. I think I choose the right medium. Okay, good for you. I'm impatient, acrylic dries quickly. I'm indecisive, and acrylics can be used for many layers. Easy to fix mistakes too. I do agree. There are many advantage with acrylics, and I think it's quite a very popular medium as well. Very versatile. Can paint on a lot of different surfaces, and yeah, more forgiving when you make mistakes. I'm glad you like it and you think you found your medium. I think that is important, and it's something that you enjoy. You think that is right for you. I'm painting around the chairs and the... Oh, actually, here, should wash this off. Well, you can still try to fix your watercolor sometimes when you make mistakes, if you discover it fast enough, and if the paint that you're using is not like the staining one that is so hard to remove. Oh, you use acrylic to paint on clay. Great for many surfaces. Clay is another fun medium for sure. I love playing with clay. Yeah, actually a lot of different medium are all fun, fun to work with. But we only have so much time. There's only so much time. I have so many interests. Like I like to do, apart from painting with watercolors, I also like doing the embroidery thing, like crocheting or crafting things. But everything took up your time. I also have been exploring with digital art, and obviously I didn't spend enough time on it. Every medium, if you really want to be good at it, you just need to spend time. And we all have the same amount of time, so it makes it really hard when you have so many different interests, so many things I want to try, so many things I want to play, but limited time. My music is, the volume of the music is so low. brush. I guess watercolor is still my favorite, and also this is the medium that I keep coming back to, that I spend most time on, that I hope I could get even better at it. And for other medium, I will still do that. I mean, I will still try different art materials from time to time. Yes. Sometimes it's just fun, for fun. To break the shape of the tree a little bit. I guess I should paint that one first. Maybe spray a bit of water. You have a few creative hobbies too, you struggle to focus on one. Same here. Recently you started watching those doll customizing videos. I fell down the rabbit hole. Oh my god. I hope I don't gain yet another hobby now. I can totally relate to that. Yeah, when we saw interesting videos of other artists working on their craft, it does make us want to do it too, right? Same thing with the embroidery thing that I got into. I actually bought all the materials. I didn't have that much time to work on it though, because it does take so long to do these embroidery, but it's fun. So when I remember or when I want to do something different, then I will go try to do those. Oops, is this a bit too strong? A few years ago, I also got myself a kalimba, you know, the foam piano, like a small one that you can play with the foams. But I really don't have time to practice. So I've been just playing those few tones. embroidery requires so much time. Yes, it does. It's very rewarding at the end. Yeah, and also it's during the process when you just focus on every single stitch. It is a very relaxing process, like kind of blank you out. You stop thinking about all the other things and you just focus on this each single stitch, and that process is very relaxing, I would say. It does take a lot of time though. All of these take time. Oops. Yeah, same thing with painting and drawing. When you are very focused, you get into that zone. But sometimes, if you paint with the same posture for too long, it's really straining. Like the shoulder and the back. You need to stretch constantly. And to drink water. To hydrate yourself. Okay, actually I think I am not able to finish this one during today's stream, and I think we have to do it on another session, cause yeah, it's 12:17 my time, AM. 12:17 late at night, past midnight already, so I think I'm gonna call it a day. I'm happy with the progress so far. If I wasn't able to stream, I would try to remember to to record the painting process, and I'll put that up and to let you see how I finish this piece. But I guess yeah, we'll call it a day and stop it here for tonight. Thank you so much for joining my stream. I will be back streaming again next Sunday, so remember to click that subscribe button. Join me on Coffee page if you want to see more work in progress photos. Nice meeting you, Sao, Cole, and thanks for being here, Vicky. Always nice to see you. So take care, everyone. See you next week. 早唞. Good night. Bye bye. Signing.